Hello. Good afternoon, good evening, or whatever time it is where you are right now. Hello. Sorry, I'm very scattered. I didn't spend nearly enough time setting up today, but that's because I was busy. Hi, Star. Fancy seeing you here. Okay, hold on. Can I? Okay, I'm ready. Happy 10:05 p.m. Yeah, that's crazy. Okay, anyway. Hi, everybody. I hope you're having a good day today. I've been very busy today. As you guys know, there were a bunch of boxes that happened in my apartment yesterday. And the boxes are fine and normal and good and everything. And the Big 10, yeah, 10 streams, 10 whole streams. Boxes, yeah, I fought boxes for the past couple days. I'm emerging victorious. A big deal though is that my Kamiyoshi held a big 3D live today, so I got very distracted watching that. And then one of my best friends did a stream of my favorite visual novel of the past like 5 years. So I've been watching streams for the past 4 hours. Meaning I didn't actually prepare for this stream like I was supposed to. So this is the first time I think I've ever set up like a public room. Did I get the merch? No, because I'm unemployed and I'm gonna say poor, but that's not fully accurate. It would just be financially irresponsible. So no, I didn't get the merch. I want it. I want the bag. I want the bag a lot, but also like that's $110 whole. The concert was so good. The concert was so good. Not to like glaze her on my own stream, but also it's my stream. I can say what I want. Holy hell. The concert was so good. Like, oh my god. Women. Women. Her Kamiyoshi's first, it's so cute, but yeah. Oh my god, women. Yeah. I don't have a lot of words for it because it like put me in shambles kind of immediately. I'm gonna think about that performance of 505 for a long time. Like, holy hell. Also, sorry, I'm eating an orange. I've eaten today, for the record. This is just, I'm eating a snack before stream because I don't want to let you guys down for those of you who actually decide to play with me. Also, for those of you who are here, how many of you guys actually want to play with me? I'm assuming Sherazard does, and Mimi might, because I know both of you have expressed a desire to play Rabbit and Steel. At the password entry screen? Okay. You find watching, don't have the game? I expected that from a lot of people. It doesn't really matter how many people want to play or not. I figured I would just give the option for those that might want to. Video games? That should work. For those of you that wanted to play. Video game? Yeah. So, yeah. But anyway, I watched one of my best friends play, or not even, yeah, I just watched Star, of all people, play Slay the Princess, and if you guys haven't played that game is good. That game's real good. That game is really, really, really good. I've never actually played Slay the Princess on my channel, but I watched, I played it with a friend of mine, actually. Happy Scarlet Hollow episode 5 day. You haven't played it? I need to play Scarlet Hollow. Maybe one day, maybe I play Scarlet Hollow on stream, actually. Maybe that's what I do. Cause that would be fun, probably. Like, to like experience their other visual novel on stream. Cause like, if it's as good as Slay the Princess is, which I've heard it's as good or better, it would be fun maybe to do that someday. If I buy video games, I can write it off on my taxes. So say they don't kill me next year. The IRS is gonna get me. But anyway, I hope you guys had a good day today. Tax evasion. It's not tax evasion. It's no more evasion than normal rich people do with their taxes. Are they gonna eat me? I know. They're gonna get me. It's awful. Hydrate? Thank you. I should do that. But anyway, I have a couple snacks next to me. I just ate the world's smallest orange. And it was very delicious. And I also have some untoasted Pop-Tart. It was baking day. Ooh, wait, what did you make? What did you make? What did you make? What did you make? I want to know. What did you make? Papa Starlight is also a baker, at least hobbyist. He loves bake. Icing or no icing? I mean, it depends. It doesn't have to be a cake. It could just be bread. Pumpkin bread? Pumpkin bread sounds really good, actually. Kind of dessert. No idea if it has a name in English. Ooh. You mean the Pop-Tart? Oh, the Pop-Tart has icing. It's brown sugar and cinnamon flavor, which is one of the only valid flavors of Pop-Tart to me. Oh my god, it's red ancient rabbit. Red. Oh my god, it's green ancient rabbit. Oh my god, it's orange ancient rabbit. Whenever you guys are ready, I'll be ready. I can be ready soon after. But anyway, I had a good relaxing day in comparison to other days in general. Brown sugar, cinnamon, cookies and cream, double fudge. Search and it's called bread pudding. Oh, straight up stealing it. And by it, let's just say my rabbit. Yeah, about to be straight up stealing it. But yeah, I have to be okay at video games. Wow, you guys let me get close to the boss. That's so nice of you. Then again, I just realized there's 2 melee rabbits and 2 ranged rabbits. What is the party comp is accidentally balanced? Oh god. That's crazy. S'mores are also valid? So, okay. What is your guys's, like, hold on, let me look. That's... I don't have percent chances right now. That's fine. You know what? I want the Oni staff. Can you say melee again? I say melee, not melee. Wait, are you gonna get me for that? Am I not American enough for you? Melee, melee. Whatever one you want. Kind of both melee and ranged with the answer. Yeah, I mean, I'm also melee and ranged. Yeah, I mean, we got some people that are going to places. Super Smash Brothers Melee! Yeah, but I call it melee. I've been calling it melee for years. So yeah, make sure that I don't click on anything that has a percent chance, because if otherwise I'll brick myself, and then I'll be really sad. This is probably gonna tell us to spread out again. No? Oh, okay. It sure did. I'll back up a little more. Okay. Pokemon rules. If it's not 100%, it's 50%. Kind of. That's kind of true. Where did that even come from? Backstabbing charm. Your special has a... I wish. Okay, flow strength. Probably bleed all enemies. Standing still. These items all kind of suck. Actually. Wow. These items all kind of suck, guys. Yeah, I can't take ninjutsu scroll, so obviously Iris is taking that. Do bleed stacks compound? If they're on different things, yeah, and definitely. This run has a lot of bleed. I'm gonna take the blood flower brooch. I have to pretend to be assassin rabbit. I have to pretend to be assassin rabbit. But yeah, bleed stacks should compound, especially if they come from different sources. Because don't we, this is like 3 sets of bleed in the same team. Something like that. Melee what? Melee on where? Flow strength is a primary buff. Yeah, Rabbit Leap is kind of vague. But yeah, no, like, for those of you who are not Rabbit and Steel players, one of the items I took is like a buff for my special damage. But if I have like a % chance in my kit, my special resets, which is bad. Oh. I'm purple. I'm purple for an amazing reason. Even Swift can miss? That's so cringe. That's so cringe if Swift can actually miss. You just see a whole lot of things that you don't understand but are entertained. Yeah, this is me doing raiding with the Nyakalites, basically. 60 damage, no longer slows movement, hits 4 additional time when you have 3 than 3 dark spell. I might take that, because I do damage when I hit from behind. But what is Garnet special? Nope, that does a % chance. That's bad. So this. And yeah, that'll do. Gonna hold on to the rest of my money. X accuracy bypassed like accuracy checks. That's, man, I like pretend to hate Gen 1 partially for the bit sometimes, but like sometimes I actually do hate Gen 1. Sometimes I'm like, why? Why does Gen 1 work like the way it is? Why? Like, I don't know if I've ever like wanted to replay it. I'm just gonna go. Yippee! Good job, everyone! Good job, everyone. We did much damage. Oh, God. How do they change this one? Oh. That's, like, way less bad, actually. Oh, gosh. I'm bad at video games. Scary. Rewrote code specifically for Lorelai's Dugong? Why? Wait, why? Because the rest was a psychic mode, so Dugong would spam it if you had poison or fighting. Oh. Oh, we're chained to each other. Oh gosh, okay. That's awful, actually. I realize I've taken a lot of damage. Hold on, I have to actually focus because I'm dying and would rather not get hit. Mine hasn't gone yet. Uh-oh. Scary! Scary! Living situations like Rage versus Rast? Oh god. Endless unbreakable loop? Cringe. Cringe! I'm using my primary a lot. I would like that, actually, if possible. The Hawk Feather fan. Imagine actually using a move like Rage. Could not be me. You still gotta get this game? You do! This game is fun. Rainbow Cape Bloodflower Brooch would be hilarious, but I'm not paying attention to whether I'm in front or behind the enemy. I'm not paying attention at all. Like, I should be, but I'm not. So, like, I don't want to think about it. It just, if I happen to be back there, I'll do more damage. I have the streamer debuff of having to, or wanting to entertain my chat rather than just lock in and play with people. And also my spells, I'm used to playing with my special resetting in some way, and I locked that away immediately, so I was like, oh. Actually, hold on. I'm paying attention now, are you proud of me? Stabs them, stabs them, stabs them. Uh-oh. She's aiming at nothing! Oh, this is very different. That makes sense. Oh, shit. Okay. Backstab, 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 oh, okay. Okay. What if I just get hit for fun? What if I get hit for fun, alright? Get back here. I'm pretending to be a rogue, even though I'm a caster. This too is backstab. This is so much easier multiplayer than it is solo. That's the thing I'm discovering. This is so much easier multiplayer than it is solo. Oh, hello. Maybe not. Maybe. Oh, maybe not. Maybe not. Ow. I was like, this is easy. Never mind. Also, one thing, if I remember correctly, is I think all the rabbits have different base movement speeds. I need to get something that consumes... Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh gosh. Dancer Rabbit is alive again. Oh. Dangerous? Dangerous. I was like, wow, this is easier. The fight decides to get much harder immediately. I would like to buy HP. Please and thank you. First two sub patterns were reversed from hard. Oh, yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, if you normally play hard, I'm sorry for making you play normal, but I figure it would be the most stress-free thing we could do. What if I stabbed them really, really hard? What if I just did that? Cooldown is decreased on my defensive, sure. And then heal, and we're good. Also, I'm petting Saya, even though she doesn't want me to pet her. Just got a touch tripped up, yeah. Stablum Stablight, yeah, that's what I'm doing. So, okay. To explain sort of my theory between my build, so this like blue secondary thing that I have, it basically hits extra time when I cast it with low resource, and I just got something that consumes way more resource. So it's easier for me to get to low resource and actually cycle them. Uh-oh. Ow. Something, I wasn't paying attention. But I do a lot of damage now. I do a lot of damage now. That was awful. Let's continue. It be like that sometimes. Uh-oh. Never mind. I was trying to get behind her and she, uh-oh. Did not want that. Uh-oh. Ah! Okay. I lived. Somehow I lived. This one always scares me. Match number? Oh, one person per. Ow. Oh. Okay. I should be on the other side, but that's okay. Ow. Well, this is fine. All right, not all at once now. Oh, gosh. Wait. Oh, no. Ow. Wow. That one got very hard. That one got very hard. That was even worse. Welcome to the Red Dark House. Again, that was a mess. It be like that. Some of those are harder than hard. You know, I think a lot of things can be harder than hard when you don't understand it. Special's cooldown becomes 30 seconds. Reduces your special timer into 1 second and charges it. See, that would be like fine for me, maybe. Wow. I'm so sorry, everybody. These items are kind of terrible. This sounds awful. Battle Maiden armor is good for me. Yeah, I suppose so, because I can use my defensive with, to reset my cooldown. Wouldn't mind. Yeah. That's Dancer. Dancer doesn't care. Also, are you using Emerald Special, actually, Iris? No, you're not, but you could. Good luck with the other two of you picking anything. Like, yes, this reduces your speed. This reduces your speed. This makes your secondary cooldown hell. Good luck. Sometimes the other thing about this game being a roguelite is sometimes it just gives you items that are bad. Like, just bad. It's fine, though, probably. I'm not scared. Okay. You can press L2 to skip. Oh, yeah, that's true. You can do that. Actually, wait, Defender has a roll. You guys don't care about movement speed. You guys can roll. And you become slow anyway. That's kind of like I was thinking when I played Hammermaid for the first time. I was like, wait, they actually don't care about movement speed, like at all. They could slow themselves down like hell and they would just kind of keep going. That's how they roll. They do roll. Your favorite item is Mountain Staff. That makes a lot of sense. That makes a lot of sense. Anyway. Ow. Hi, Iris. We're awfully close here in this little hallway together. Oh, God. Okay. Oh, by myself? Okay. Woman, you were supposed to stay over here! Evil. Okay. You're gonna do it again, aren't you? Now I can backstab you from here. So now I'm actually paying attention to my stuff. 1, 2, 3. Oh. Scary. Actually, I should probably be like... Oh, I'm not close enough. Hold on. Why did I... Okay. You know, that's my fault. That's my fault. I forgot. Okay, I'll get in the circle. Yippee! Congratulations, everybody! We unlocked the trinket together! We did it! The song reminds you of the old Guilty Gear OST. It's really good! I like it a lot. I like her boss fight theme a lot. Hello again, Saya. What do you have for sale? Can I get whatever this is? Stops moving on use? I don't know that... I might actually take this. This might be funny. Emerald special. Yeah. I'm gonna take it. It'll be funny. What if my beam was large? What if my... Oh, wait. Iris also got emerald. Wait, are the stores the same for all of us? Because I haven't played multiplayer a lot. Because if the stores are same for all of us, us all walking into the club and buying Emerald Special is really funny. What if Nova did over 1k base damage? Oh! Yeah. Mine does 600 times too. I think I will also buy healing. Or not healing, but levels. Oops, all Emerald. Fuck, I should have healed. You should have. You should have healed. I saw that. I was like, ooh, Iris Bold walking in without healing. It's fine. It's fine. We'll figure it out. Oh no. Oh no. Damn. I do so much damage. Oh my god. I do so much damage. You know what's funny? I was like, I'm not paying attention to my, Uh-oh. I was like, I'm not paying attention to backstabbing. I should pay attention to backstabbing. And then I started paying attention to backstabbing. I started paying attention to backstabbing because I was like, you know, what if I decided to because I wanted to look cool for the Nyakalites? And then I was like, okay, what if I could do a really big damage number? And then I did. Oh, I actually have no idea how this fight works in multiplayer. Oh god. Ah! I'm scared. I'm actually scared. Ah! Sorry. I'm scared. Okay, wait, never mind. I understand. That's how it works. For those of you who are not knowers, oop. Oh gosh. I'm gonna just get out, maybe? Yeah. So basically, the way that this fight works is she puts like a clone of you in a place, and then you basically have to find which one of you is like real. Oh, I didn't realize I was not real. I'm sorry, I might have actually screwed things up for you guys. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Uh-oh. I got it, don't worry. Oh shit. Ow. Colors. Ow. My goodness. I was not good at that fight. Let's see. I want the large anchor. Is this silly of me? Yes. Do I want it? Also, yes. I just think it'll be funny. I think it'll be really funny. You're gonna volunteer for the additional speed down? No, I want the next two attacks to do 100% more damage. It'll be funny. This won't backfire upon me at all. No, no way. It couldn't possibly backfire, right? Honestly, like, I probably should take Sunflower Crown, but eh. My special stops me in place. It's fine. Uh-oh, they're rolling for it? Oh, okay. Okay. I'm now slightly slower. Hold on, I gotta lock in. I should not be this far back, honestly, but it's fine. I'm not backstabbing her. Ow. Wow, that was a... She's making it very difficult for me to... Gamers, I think we do a lot of damage. I think we do a lot of damage. Though I've noticed that, like, it feels like damage numbers in, like, the extra mode. If you died and got a rose trinket, oh no. Do I need any of these? I don't think I do. Hold on, I need to take a sip of my water. Yeah, me too, actually. I also am just buying a bunch of level ups. Also, where is Tasha? Tasha hates us. I don't think we saw Tasha once this entire run. You're very behind on level? Well, it happens. Yummy level. You saw her on first shop? Oh, maybe I wasn't paying attention. Do you, like, get different amounts of money when you die versus don't die? Uh-oh. Ow. Oh, this is, like, evil, actually. This is the evil shape. I'm being destroyed by the evil shape. Hello? Supposed to rotate in a way that I probably just did not perceive in that attempt. Your brain cell? That's how I'm feeling. That was like, ow, my brain cell. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Why did I do that? Never mind. Wow, somehow I did a lot of damage. from all the way across the map. Somehow I did much damage. Yeah, it sure was. That one was a lot easier. Target rich environment, I know. I just didn't think I, like, had placed myself in a position to, Oh gosh. I'm so glad we killed this before we all teleported into the middle and blasted ourselves, because that's exactly what was going to happen. And I also took damage anyway. I kind of... What do I want? We got all the pieces of a full invo and combo. That's pretty crazy. I think I want... this. Because it's really funny. It's so funny if I can get, like, every 15 seconds a Mega Charger special. But feel free to fight me for pick the loot. I could do that. I could do two things. I could either feel free to fight you for a picked loot, or I could enforce my rights as the streamer by saying you have to let me have it. I could do that. I'm not going to, but I could do that. You've gotten almost none of the loot you usually pick in terms of options. Feel free. I could just be like, I'm the streamer and you have to let me have it. And you probably would let me have it, but I'm also not that kind of person. So I don't typically do stuff like that. Probably because this is extra. No, I think it's just random. Like, I don't know how complete your file is, but like a lot of times there's just really random stuff in a run Like, I didn't see a lot of the stuff I usually pick either. And I think it's based off of my profile in terms of like what the option is, and I'm not done unlocking stuff yet. I did clear extra mode a few times, quite a few times. Like solo? Host unlocks it used? Yeah, that's what I thought. And I'm not like done, but I want to do the extra mode to get more of them. Wow, that was a lot of damage. This is really stupid. Where am I? I'm just trying to backstab you and you're not letting it happen. Oh, we're getting pulled. Here? And then here. No, I lasered her and then didn't get anything. Uh-oh. Oh, gosh. Uh-oh. I will say, this build I'm using right now, very difficult to play optimally. What if it was Toho, actually? Ow. Just stab her repeatedly and it will be fine. Oh, I'm being lasered. There was a lot going on, in my defense. Yippee! Congratulations on unlocking random modes, Iris. Tactical Salem nuke deployed. That is... Yeah, that's what happened. I did a lot of damage. I did a lot of damage. I love Spellblade so much. I love Spellblade so much. Man. Spellblade is awesome. What a good rabbit. What if I just press the death beam button? And for her final attack, she becomes very tall. You're weak. You've done your rabbit run for the day? Well, thank you for joining. I appreciate it. I don't know if there's anybody else who wants to join, but I appreciate you stopping by and doing a run with us. I want to play Grenadier Rabbit, because I think Grenadier Rabbit is funny. You love the final boss theme? It's really good. You can go for another run or two? Okay. I want to play... So, okay. You guys weren't here. You were mighty torn between what? Like, what rabbit you want to play? So you guys weren't here because I unlocked this rabbit off stream. I think Grenadier Rabbit might be the funniest rabbit in the game, personally. Mostly because of this. A mutual friend? Well... Yeah, that's a fair thing to be torn about. Feel free to do whatever makes you happy. Obviously, you don't have to stick around and play. There's absolutely no obligation to play with me. I mostly just wanted to offer the chance for you guys to play with me if you wanted. Because I think that would have been fun. And it was. So, I got to play Rabbit and Seal multiplayer for the first time, so... Well, at least in a long time. It's been a really long time since I played multiplayer. I just think it's really funny that Grenadier Rabbit has a gun. For Grenadier Rabbit's normal special, she uses a gun. It was quite fun. Yeah. I also think it's really funny that I saw a meme of Grenadier Rabbit where she's basically doing the Steph Curry thing, where she's just making a shot onto the boss, just like this. It's really funny. I love Grenadier Rabbit. It's not like new main material, but it's definitely in like the rotation of the 3 rabbits I play the most. Also, she's green. She's green for an amazing reason. And my favorite shade of green. Big stretchy. Yeah, I can do that. Alright, Iris. It looks like it's probably just me and you. At least as of right now. The more complex the power level, the funnier it is when somebody pulls out a gun. Exactly! Grenadier Rabbit just has a gun. A gun and a bomb. Like, there's people with, like, all these high fantasy superpowers. There's a pirate. You'd invite a friend who likes this game if he wasn't busy. That's fine. There's no reason to worry about it. People get busy all the time. Looking forward to next time? Oh, yeah, me too. That is not what I meant to do. And also, I get to see what the duo patterns look like. Throws a bomb at them. Sorry, I'm forced to be very horizontal towards them, so it's gonna be a little difficult for when we get to stuff like that. Yippee! Okay, so... Your spot... No! Every 15 seconds grant smite. Every 12 seconds grant nearby allies wave strike. I'm gonna take this rusted greatsword. I just think it's really funny that Grenadier Rabbit has to reload. Like, yeah, I have a gun, but yes, I also have to reload. Oh, I just realized I have to stand close to them now because I have a thing that means I have to stay close to them, unfortunately. Bleh. Your special inflicts burn. Ooh. Ooh. I want it. Either that or time... Actually, no. I want Time Warp Wand. And the reason I want that is because I think it'd be really funny if I reload and get haste. Yippee! Look at me go! Would you reload your gun and suddenly become fast? Honestly, the burn would have been more guaranteed damage, but like, very funny to reload my gun and become fast. SMG build? Yeah! I want to see if I can get the taser. The taser would be funny. Although, of this, I probably want Like the grenade launcher or the... Yes, actually I want this. I want the rocket launcher. So my primary gun is now a rocket launcher. Which is going to result in me reloading a lot more often, but that's okay. Okay, I think I just do that. None of those are 22, so I'll just hold. Boom. Boom. Ow. Oh god, that's so big. Let me reload. Boom! My gun is a rocket launcher now. Awesome. The spread out is a lot bigger on 2-player. Yeah, because we have a lot more screen real estate to work with, so it makes sense. Uh-oh, we're tethered together. Uh-oh. You did a great mini damage there, but that's kind of good. So, uh-oh. No, I aimed a shot and I didn't even throw it. Uh-oh. Should've just moved. Oh, we're gonna have to switch positions again, huh? Yeah. I'm just gonna throw that. Uh-oh. I almost just backed into the flowers and died. I love to throw my bomb into the abyss. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That is much harder. That is much harder 2-player. Oh, goodness. Like, that's way easier 1-player than 2-player. Deal 30 more damage. Your secondary does... My secondary doesn't do damage. Using your defensive will reset loot and ability cooldowns with less than 8 seconds on the timer. Doesn't my cooldown for that only have 8 seconds? The CD is 6 seconds. So basically I could special... Okay. Okay. That might be kind of good. Congratulations on your forever GCD build, by the way. Iris, I'm so sorry. Uh-oh. That's not what I meant to do. It's fine. I understand how my kit works, I promise. No! My bombs! I wasted them! No! Oh gosh. Hi. Let me reload my gun. Get haste for no reason. I have to figure out some way to speed up my GCD. Or I should. I should try. Because it'll be funny if I do. Ugh. Okay. Aim at me. And then... reload again. It's actually funny how, like, long this fight can take sometimes. I just realized I'm literally playing Black Mage from Final Fantasy XIV if it was a Rabbit and Steel class. That's not Wizard. Because obviously Wizard is Black Mage Final Fantasy XIV. Like, obviously. But... uh-oh. 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 Strongly dislike these butterflies. Is this your first time doing extra mode? Ow. And yes? Oh, I'm so sorry. Yeah. Extra mode can be... yeah. Yeah. If it's your first time doing extra mode, that makes a lot of sense. The butterflies are really difficult to get used to, and I think they're actually more difficult in multiplayer when you don't kind of know where they're going. But that makes sense. I've done extra mode like probably 30 times now. I've beaten standard mode on hard and 2-player a few times. Okay, yeah, I've soloed hard mode in the normal, like standard. But I haven't done it for extra mode yet. I have not soloed extra mode on hard. I think they nerfed it a little bit, and I might want to get back at it, but it's like, ugh. Haven't soloed any difficulty. That makes sense. That's the only way to get the plot of this game, is to solo it. And I kind of think it's worth it, honestly. Max uses... cooldown is longer and size of explosion is smaller, but now deals slightly more damage and gains 3 uses per cooldown. So I can basically throw 6 bombs? You should do it? I think so. Now has its own damage, but does not directly deal damage. First 3 shots after reloading. I only have 2 shots. So this would kind of work. Sort of. The distance you throw your special is reduced. All nearby allies nearby the explosion gain a random buff for 7 seconds. See, that's pretty good. And I can reset it to gain 2 buffs. Size of explosion is smaller now. And these weapon upgrades kind of suck for you. They kind of suck for me too. They're not great. I think I might take Sapphire Reload. Sapphire Reload might be okay. Because it means that my pistol shot does a little more damage, but it's not like a lot more damage. Because I already do 440 with it. You know, I could try using Opal Mix Bomb. I could try that. And then... Actually, wait. No, I think I have something... Hold on, stand still. Never mind, this build owns. This build is awesome, actually. Just stay not super far away from me. Haha. AoE buff grenades? Yeah, but the AoE's small. Yeah. So you might be near them and you might not. Yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna be on top of them, but that's fine. Uh-oh. These grenades might actually be awesome. Grenadier is so funny. It just gets to do everything. Like, for no reason. Like, for no reason, it just gets to do everything. You've never actually taken the rocket launcher? It's fun, I like it. I've taken it before, like, a couple times. Uh-oh. Ah! But it kind of depends on, like, what I'm focused on doing, I think. And I took a lot of damage that I wasn't supposed to, so... Uh-oh. Okay. Wait, never mind. That's 2. Okay, so we both have to stay here and then one of us has to go up there, but hold on. Yeah, do that. And then you go grab the next one also. Oh. Oh. Well, I'm dead. Yeah, so the way each of those works is the number that's on them is how many people have to be standing in them. But they explode at odd timings because they hate you. It's okay, I'm awake now. Never mind, I'm not awake. I died. My bad. I did a goof. But also, if you haven't like seen the extra mode mechanics at all, makes sense, because they're very different. And most people say they're pretty hard. Mind if you BRB for like a minute? Yeah, that's fine. I want to keep playing Grenadier Rabbit because Grenadier Rabbit is funny. Oh wait, it doesn't reset it anymore. No! My handgun! I just realized it's like Friday night. God, there's actually a weekend this weekend. That's crazy. I didn't schedule a stream tomorrow, I don't think. But I did schedule one for Sunday. Sunday stream is at noon, and I don't think it'll be a terribly long stream. Probably like, 3 hours, maybe? I'm gonna play one of my first JRPGs on stream in a very long time. We're gonna become friends together. I know that sounds terrible and scary and awful, but I need you guys to trust me. It'll be fine. We're gonna become friends together. Local woman does her rotation without actually looking at the screen. Chiaki Tosaka, thank you much for the follow. I appreciate it. Actually, why is my activity feed broken? Like, hello? Are you... Can I just, like, reload that? Damn, it broken as hell. Hold on. Yeah, that's the Twitch one. But the Stream Elements one... I see live dogs. Can we get the activity feed and can it be real? No, it doesn't get to be real. My OBS is broken in such a way that I don't get to look at the activity feed. That is very cool. You decided to rabbited seal and decided to join stream? Well, if you want to play with us, you're allowed. I can give you the code to the room. But that's up to you. You don't have to. But if you want to, you can. We're just doing normal mode extra runs, and the code is that. So you can feel free to join if you wish. Guest has joined the party. I'm assuming that's you. Huh? Oh, I see. Oh, Iris, you joined as a second person. I see. Hold on. Can you not, like, reselect class for that, for them? Bleeds do not proc each other, I see. Manage players. This will kick... That will kick... I think that kicks you. So... Maybe the whole you? Bleeds do not proc each other? So, like, you mean... Well, I know bleeds don't proc each other, but... Dancer rabbit. Can we hold for another tiny moment? Sure. No, I mean, double dancer's fine. Double dancer's definitely fine. Dancer is a very solid class. If dancer's your main, then play dancer. You guys just might have small competition for, like, gear. That's all. Grenadier doesn't really want the same gear as Dancer, or it can very easily pivot somewhere else, so I can pick different things based on what you guys want. Oh god, you've beaten Lunar? Oh, you are way better at this video game than I am. I've never beaten Lunar anything at all on this game. I beat hard on the standard mode, like solo, but yeah, never Lunar. I didn't even bother attempting it. Don't beat you? Well, then don't be a difficulty in Rapid and Steel. That simple. But I'm ready to go if you two are. Well, this is awkward. I'm so sorry. I should not be over here. Hold on. Let me stand further back. There we go. Sorry. I realized I was like, I should not be directly in front of the boss. I have a gun. I think I'm too used to playing Spellblade. I don't need that. I think this dynamite staff sounds funny, so I want it. It's funny, because I think the Sand Priestess Spear has probably beaten Lunar Solo in every non-DLC class for the normal mode. Damn. I only have like 90 hours in this game. Only done extra with Dancer. That makes sense. I think Dancer was the first thing I cleared extra, at least on normal mode with. And I was like poking through hard with it. And I get stuck in Subterrane. Subterrane is hard, and it hurts my brain. My brain is small, and it's not good at solving things quickly. So, it be like that, really. Extra is so much harder than normal. It kind of is. Although, like, it's like if the entirety of Extra was Dark House. That's what it feels like. It feels like everything is Dark House, and my brain hurts. There we go. I have to learn how to throw my bomb. Very interesting pattern. Yeah, if you haven't seen it before, that's basically just one explodes first, the second explodes later, and then two people form the edges of the cut. So you just have to, like, adapt, I suppose. Your special's damage increases by 30%. 2 seconds of cooldown is added to your secondary. I don't care about cooldown added to my secondary at all. I don't care about that at all. Yeah, no, the Dancer is a Lunar player. You can take Stoneplate. Okay, I mean, if you want to. Oh, it's literally like throwing another bomb. Okay. I see. I see. It follows the same. It follows the same rules. 153 times, which this is. I kind of want Opal Special. I'm gonna buy this. I think that will be good. Oh. Shots are now auto-aimed and no longer pierce through opponents. I can't afford that though, so that's fine. I'll hold. My bomb summons a little guy. That needs folks to prog Lunar with. Maybe you could solo it. Smiles. Uh-oh. Sweet. I love summoning a little guy. I hope they give me more tools to make the little guy do damage, or I can summon multiple little guys. Man, what are you doing all the way down there? Does my dynamite thing start the battle on cooldown? I think it does. Flowing towards a flash build? It sure does seem like that, yeah. Alright, so one for each of us. Three, and then two. Wow. This boss is annoying. Oh, shit. That is evil. Oh, what am I doing up there? This boss is actually evil. This boss is like actually evil. Like, I thought it was annoying on like solo. It's way worse with other people. More evil for 3 players. Funny that the angel boss is the most evil at all. No, it's not. I mean, that's speaking as a fallen angel. That's pretty normal. Ew. Abilities and loot that hit for 100 damage or less, and you'll deal for 100 damage regardless of other loot effects. That's good for dancers. You want to take time space? Okay. That can be good for certain classes. Like, Hammermaid could use that, actually. Like, Hammermaid could use that. I can't, though. Special only deals 2 damage and now applies Ghost Flame. Ghost Flame 400, but also, like... No. Yeah, if you want time space, and I'm assuming Iris takes Haunted Gloves, I actually have to skip. I actually have to skip. So you guys pick whatever. Because I'm not, both right hand cast and cursed candle staff would completely brick my build, so I can't take either of them. Anti-Grenadier build. hate that I can't see the whole screen at once. If you're always like, hey Salem, why did you get hit by that? The answer is that I'm actually like physically incapable of seeing the whole screen at once. So I didn't see that there was a laser that was pointed at me, which is why I'm bad at games like this, but that's okay. Man. Please don't shoot me. I just don't want them to shoot me. Wow, that's convenient. Ah! Okay. That is different than normal. That is very different than normal. You just have to go back not as far. I see. I see. That's the first time I've ever seen that attack multiplayer. Okay. That's literally the first time I've ever seen that attack multiplayer. So I was like, oh, you're supposed to get shoved back into the corner, right? And then I did the math wrong because I'm stupid. But that's okay. Well, I appreciate that. That's very kind of you. Let's see. What is the cooldown on this? Cooldown goes down. Damage to small radius and then does damage again. So that's more damage, and it hits everybody. And then I could take a grenade launcher. Opal primary can be useful. Yeah, it sure can be. I actually want Opal special. Is this open lobby? Yeah, actually it is. So like if you have the game and want to play, you can join with us, but also you'll need like the password which I set up. Oh, on Undance, here's your favorite if you're going for special or secondary builds. That makes sense. I feel like, well, Dancer has like two ways you can play it that I really like. I like special builds, and then I really like primary, secondary builds. Like just ones where you just neglect the special totally, and you just primary, secondary, and you just go back and forth forever, and you do a billion damage. Yeah, Dancer's flexible. Anything that also makes your like low attack damage stuff do more damage can be really fun too. Or anything that does like damage on hit instead of like damage on like press. The fact that I'm missing an item, though, is so cringe. The items were so bad. And there's not, like, a ton of synergy for my stuff. I just need more stuff that does more special damage. I do the least amount. It's so hard for me to do AoE damage, despite having a grenade launcher and also having an AoE bomb. They should be nice to me and give me an item that actually works for my build. Make my special do 1 billion damage. Jesus Christ! You guys do so much damage. Dancer moment. One, and then down. Damn. They gave you guys both Opal Special or Opal Primary, and it was like, okay, you guys get to do damage, AoE and Sanctum moment, yeah. And that's just like Dancer gets to be good in Sanctum. There's a lot of classes that just suck at this area, and there's almost nothing they get to do about it. So, you just have to deal with it. It's always melee with no AoE? Yeah, it's bad. Critical hits deal more damage. Sometimes your debuffs yield... Nope. A secondary doesn't... I can't really use any of these, really. You'll pick last. I feel like one of you probably wants Static Shock. I can't use Altair Dagger at all, because my secondary doesn't do damage. And I don't place buffs. I could, but I don't. So honestly, I'm just gonna take Pointed Ring. Just in case. And also, you guys place buffs when you use the your defensive. So it lasting like 7 seconds is good. So like, it's better for you guys anyway. Garnet 4. Yeah, the one with Rabbit Luck. Rabbit Luck is so broken. I'm gonna back up a little further. AoE on Dancer moment. Wow, I'm sure happy I'm with a bunch of dancers for this. Hey, at least my crits do damage now. I just need to be able to crit more often. It's okay, it's fine. Oh, I threw too early. Cursed. It's actually, oh, let me. One. Reload again. Ow. It's okay, they're almost dead. Wow, I love being carried by my chat. Yippee! They have not given me like any of the good combos I actually want though. Please give me Opal. No! That's not what I wanted. Every time your special hits an enemy, it inflicts a random debuff. That's pretty good, but the butterfly is like, okay, I guess. My build like doesn't care. Primary deals 40 more damage, 40% larger radius, and 50% larger ammo capacity. What if my grenade launcher was huge, actually? What if the grenade launcher was huge, actually? Yeah, alright. Sure. It's not a primary build, but sure. Oh, I fire 6 now. You guys are going no upgrade again? Yeah, that makes sense. I'm gonna do that so that I catch up and level a little bit. Sapphire 2, Emerald 3, and Garnet 3 or Red 3. That makes sense, yeah. I have not managed to find anything that I really wanted either. Like, what I really wanted was with, like, the bombs I have, I wanted to get the one bomb that lets you throw 3 bombs at once, which I think is Opal Special. Because that would be really funny to throw 3 bombs that all leave ads. So... I think the answer is I do a lot of single target damage. For some reason. I guess my crits do a lot of damage, but I don't have a build that like actually can do crits. Uh-oh. I mean, just... Wow. That was scary. I almost died. Flying line? Yeah. You have to just kind of predict where it's going to explode, sort of. Oops. Okay. I figured out where I am. But both of you guys have yellow circles, and that makes it kind of weird. Oh shit. Okay. Ah, I have to reload. What the? Okay. Did I not understand something? I think I didn't understand something again. That fight is so weird. Like, I understand it kind of, but mostly in the context of soloing. For the first one, there was 4 circles. Oh, well then. Yeah, the big thing about that one is that, like, it scrambles you. Oh, okay. So I was in the right spot then. I'm gonna assume, Iris, you don't actually know how to tell which rabbit is your rabbit. Do you? Because it's not straightforward. Because basically... Oh, you did? Okay. Because in general, it's mostly just the rabbit that goes the actual direction you're pressing. Yes, the one that responds one-to-one to your movement inputs. That's you. So you have to figure it out. So basically pick a direction and fly there until you know which one is correct. It's so much harder on multiplayer to match colors. Yeah, I could imagine, because on, like, you at least know where you are all the time, but everybody has to kind of figure out where they're going. Oh, it's not even so much that, I mean, I guess it's kind of that the stages are similar, but I think it's just, like, you almost have to have a predetermined direction that everybody's already going to match colors, and you have to, like, know where you are. So... At least there's shapes. I can't see the shapes. But you can change the color settings a little bit. So, Huh. Can I get the Omega Charger special dress? Because that's the only one of these that I can use. It's stronger, I think. I don't think it stacks, I just think it's stronger. But yeah. Whee! Imagine if it's stacked. Yeah, that'd be, like, ridiculous. I'm not surprised it doesn't do that, but, you know. Oh, well, that's my fault. And I also had no choice but to do that. Oh, shit. Okay. Ah, shit. I almost had it, but then I died. Yeah. The triangle is yellow? Oh, you mean like on my screen? Yeah, I have my stuff set to saturated. Like my colors are set to saturated. It makes things a little easier to read for me, I think. A little. Not by much. I'm sorry about your puffball, by the way. Hey, hey. Why 4 sapphire? Hey. Hey. It's all blue. It's all blue all the way down. Fires 3 bullets per shot, dealing 90 damage each. That's like slightly longer and auto-aimed, no longer does AoE, and goes against my emerald. Your build would go insane with Emerald 3, but we're not that lucky. Does 30 more damage, but now hits twice as many times. It hits 2 times now. Let's make it hit 4. And right now, what is it? The butterfly. It does 3 damage over 12 seconds. Or no, 3 damage over 6 seconds? 120. I don't actually know if that's better. Because this is gonna do 234? I don't know. I think I'll just leave it how I have it. I should have bought the strength potion. It's okay. I should have bought the strength potion and I didn't. I'm very silly. Huh? Oh, I'm stupid. I think I'm stupid. For some reason, that pattern, like, destroys my brain. In specific. Okay. IDK, how that missed me? That great question. You were fated to not get hit. I think what is the GCD on my... I think I want Sparrow Feather, actually, because I think my GCDs are actually shorter than yours. Because my GCDs are only 0.9 seconds. So they're a little shorter, so it'll go a little further. Or at least 0.9 whenever I do primary. 1.5 for secondary, but yeah. I think it's really funny when you have like 0.6 0.6 GCD on Grenadier. What if you shot really, really fast? I am locked in. Man, if only that crit. Uh-oh. Wow, I do a lot of damage when I crit. I'm critting more often than I thought I would. Oh, let me just float into a bullet? Sure. Oh, I didn't even see that one. I saw the other one. Good lord. Just lock in. Oh god. Oh dear. Well, that's okay, I suppose. What if the rabbit had a machine gun? What if the rabbit had a machine gun? What if the rabbit had a machine gun? I don't have a machine gun, but I have a grenade launcher. I do think it was really funny that I threw my bomb once and did 4.9k damage. I did a lot of damage. Like a lot. But okay, I think today being a shorter stream makes sense for me. So I appreciate you guys showing up to play with me on my little basically a community night. I appreciate it. Thank you for joining. I appreciate it. Thank you for hanging out. If I do another community night, I want to play Monster Hunter. I want to play Monster Hunter Wilds. They just had an update, and I think it'll be fun to gather people to play Monster Hunter with. So I think... So next week, I have to make my schedule. So next week is looking like Hades 2 again. And then probably the collab that I'm thinking of, which, based on what we talked about, I mentioned this on the other stream, but Star and I will be doing a collab on, I believe it should be Friday. We haven't discussed an actual time that we start yet, and it will probably be on her channel, but we're gonna play The Quarry together, which is, if you guys don't know what it is, it's like a narrative-driven, very campy horror, like choose your own adventure game, and we're expecting it to be really silly and really stupid. So I want to play it with her because I think it'll be funny. So you guys should show up to that, and I should follow Starelia Umera because she's awesome. So yes, but that's probably Friday. I probably stream Hades next week, Monster Hunter perhaps, and then maybe Expedition 33. So I think those are my 4 streams for next week. So thank you guys for hanging out. I appreciate it. Take care. Goodbye. Have a wonderful evening.